Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your girl Akudo. Welcome to your unique wisdom. For this week, I'm going to talk about emotionally unavailable people. When I use the term emotionally unavailable people, what comes to your mind? I want you to go to the comment section and tell me what that word means to you. I told you guys I was going to do a video. We've been talking about we are getting married in 2020. 2020 is a year of completion, but we have to know what we are getting ourselves into. I did a video on how you know a guy is not into you, how you know a guy or woman is not interested. Now, today, I'm going to talk about what we are looking for in a relationship. What are you looking for in a relationship? And for this episode, we are going to talk about we are not looking for emotionally unavailable people. Before I go any further, I would like to give you guys the Google definition. Once you go to your phone on Google, type in what is emotionally unavailable. And Google will tell you. I'll go ahead and read it to you. It says, emotionally unavailable people are typically a man or a woman who is not willing or able to truly commit to you or be loyal to you. It's either a man or a woman who is not willing or able, the key word, willing or able to commit to you or to be loyal to you. It continued, he said, they often want to keep things casual and undefined. They like to keep things very casual. I'm not looking for anything serious. I want us to have an open relationship, nothing really serious. They are always looking for it to be casual and undefined so as not to deal with any emotional component that go into a long-term relationship. So they want to keep it casual and undefined so that they don't have to deal with any emotional component that go with a serious or a long-term relationship. That is the definition of emotionally unavailable. So my sister, my brother, as you're listening to me, I want you to sit down, come closer, and I want you to think. I told you guys 2020 is going to be our year, and we are not going to be playing around this year. We know what we are looking for, and today we are talking about emotionally unavailable people. We are not looking for that man or that woman who is not willing or able to commit to us or be loyal to us in 2020. That's not what we are looking for. We are not looking for that man or woman that wants it to be casual, undefined, so that they don't have to deal with the emotional components that come with a serious and long-term relationship. Now, I know the question you ask me is, so who are these people that are emotionally unavailable to us? Who are these people? Come on, my uniques, I'm going to tell you. Number one person that is emotionally unavailable to you is a married person. Number one, a married woman or a married man is emotionally unavailable to you. They want to keep it casual because they have their main relationship, which is their marriage. They don't want to be committed to you because they are already committed in their marriage. They don't want to be loyal to you because they are already trying to pretend they are loyal to their married husband or wife. So number one, married people are emotionally unavailable to you. Stay away from them. Number two, people that are in serious or current relationships, people that are engaged, people that are in serious relationships, they are emotionally unavailable to you. They are already committed somewhere. They are already engaged somewhere. So what are you doing with them? Leave them alone. They are emotionally unavailable to you. Then number three says the people that have been hurt in a relationship and they have not healed. They were involved in a relationship and maybe they were hurt badly. It can be a woman, it can be a man. They have not dealt with that hurt. They have not healed from that hurt, and now they want to jump into another relationship because that's all they know. They don't know how to be single by themselves. They have to be in a relationship with somebody. So they leave this relationship, and the next week, the next month, the next 2 months, they are in another relationship. Those people are emotionally unavailable. You know why? Because hurt people hurt people. They are going to come into this new relationship with garbages. They are going to come in with their luggages, everything all packed. They have not unpacked anything. Everything is still in their baggage. Everything is still in their luggage. They have not unpacked the hurt, the betrayal, the mistrust. They haven't unpacked anything. And they are going to come into a new relationship, and then they are going to unpack all these things at your house, in your relationship. And that's not what you're looking for. So you have to give them time to heal. You have to give them time to find out who they are, heal from the hurt, and then they are able to move on. I've told you 3 people now that are emotionally unavailable, because you will say, okay, I've had the definition. So who are they? Who are these people? Number 1, the married people. Number 2, people that are in serious relationships or engaged. Number 3, people that are hurt people, and they have not healed. They are emotionally unavailable to you. And the last set of people are the on and off people in your lives. Some of you, you know, you can relate with what I'm talking about right now. They are on and off. They come into your life this week. Oh, they are all hot for you. They are all in it. They want to go a day. They want to have a date with you. They want to love you, I love you, love you, love you, love you. And next week, crickets, chip, chip, you can't hear nothing. They won't call you, they won't text you, you won't see them. Then after 2-3 weeks, they reappear, and it's all roses and flowers and this and ice cream and this. And then the next 3 weeks, you don't see them anymore. They are on and off in your life. And then you start wondering, when they are on, what's going on? And then when they are off, where do they go to? Maybe they are married, they go back to their families. Maybe they have another family somewhere else. So whenever they are gone, that's where they are. So these are the 4 people that I think, there are so many of them, but I'm going to concentrate on only these 4. Married people, people are already in serious relationship, people that have been hurt in past relationship and haven't healed, and the on and off people in your lives. Now, we know the definition of emotionally unavailable. We know who they are. And now the next thing we're going to talk about are, in case you meet these people, how do you deal with them? What kind of questions should you ask them? And I'm going to give you 4 questions you need to ask. In case you want to enter into a relationship, or you meet new people in your life, or they start dating you newly, or they tell you they love you, they want to be in a relationship with you, please, my sister, if you cannot see from the beginning that they are emotionally unavailable, they are not married, maybe they are not married, maybe they are not in any serious relationship, maybe they are not your on and off people, you know, maybe they are not hot people, then you are not confused. Okay, Mr. Kudo, Miss Unique said all these 4, but this person is not this 4. He doesn't fall in any of this category. She doesn't fall in any. So what do I do? Now you go to the next phase. Ask questions. I'm going to give you 4 questions you ask. The first thing you're going to ask, are you single? I know, my uniques, I know you're going to say, but they can lie. Yes, they will lie, but it's not your lie, it's their lie. Make sure you carry the football and keep it in their court. Excuse me, brother. Excuse me, sister. Are you single? Ask them, are you single? And then let them lie in front of your face and say, oh, no, I am not single. Then if finally you find out they are married, then you can always say you lied to me. That right there has shown you that he or she is a liar. The first question you ask, are you single? The second question you're going to ask them, am I your rebound? I know some of you will say, why would I ask him that? Oh, my sister, you better ask. You better ask, ask, and ask. This is not the time to be shy. This is not the time to say, oh, I'm shy. I don't like talking on my first date. Oh, no, my sister. Oh, no, 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 my brother. Ask, am I a rebound? Have you been hurt in a relationship? Am I your rebound person? Are you trying to use me, to give vengeance to your past lover? Are you trying to use me to get over your hurt? What am I to you? That's the second question. The third question you're going to ask is, how long was your last relationship, my sister? My brother, if he tells you or she tells you that the last relationship ended last week, run. Last week is too soon for him to move on. And then the next thing, the fourth question you ask, how did it end? If they ended in court, then you have to watch out. If they ended by fighting each other, you have to find out. This is how you have an insight into his or her life. Ask these 4 questions. The fourth, who are they? I gave you 4 people. But let's say they don't fall into these 4 categories. Now, the next thing you do, you ask these 4 serious questions. This is not the time to be shy, my sister. This is not the time to be shy, my brother. Ask those questions. Are you single? Am I your rebound? How long did your last relationship last? And how did it end? My sister, those 4 questions should give you an insight into who you're dealing with. My brother, those 4 questions should give you an insight into who you're dealing with. If a sister tells you, I'm single and you're not my rebound, but my last relationship ended December 31st. I started dating you on the 2nd and we are still fighting about it. My things are still in his house. My brother, my sister, that is disaster right there. She hasn't even healed. Her things are still in this guy's house. She's still in this guy's house. And then she goes there to go get her stuff. She's still fighting. They are still texting. She has not even healed. How can you move on with her? It's not going to happen, my brother. It's not going to happen, my sister. So these are 4 key questions you have to ask. Find out the answer to this question and don't keep a blind eye. I did a video today on Facebook. Love is blind, love is blind. Yes, my sister, love is blind, but marriage will open your eyes. Marriage is the eye opener. Please love with your heart and think with your head. Don't always fall in love with your head. When you fall in love with your head, you can't think with your heart. So you're gone. You are a goner right there. So as you're loving, as you're falling in love, as you're getting into this relationship, ask the necessary questions. Ask the key questions so that you are better equipped to go into the relationship. We've talked about who they are. We have talked about questions you should ask. Now I'm going to tell you some of the signs you should also look for. Apart from this married, maybe you looked, they are not married, they are not single, they are not in any serious relationship, they are not hot people that are waiting to be healed, they are not your off and on people. Now, what are some more signs you're going to look out for? The first thing you're going to look out for is, does he make dates with you and cancel? My sister, think back. He will set up dates. Oh, we're going to go to the movie. We're going to go. And then a day to the time. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't make it. I'm working. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't feel good today. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't make it because I didn't get paid. There is always an excuse after one excuse, after the other excuse. He will set up the date just to hype you up and get you all excited like, oh, he's into me, he's into me, he's into me. And then a day or 2 hours or 5 hours or 10 hours or 3 days to the time, he will cancel on you. She will cancel on you. Oh, I'm so sorry. And there's always an excuse for that. That's number 1 sign. Number 2 sign, do they communicate with you? Do they talk with you? Or all they do is text? They like to talk to you through social media. They text you, or they will use WhatsApp to talk to you, or they'll DM you, or they'll talk to you through Messenger, or they will go to your Facebook inbox and talk to you, but they will never call you on the phone. My sister, that's a red flag right there. That's a red flag right there. They are not emotionally available to you. They are emotionally unavailable to you. They only talk to you through text messages. Whenever you call them, their phone will go into the answering machine. But once they don't answer the phone, they will text you and say, oh, I'm busy, what's up? And then you will reply, yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. Well, come on, let's chat. Why can't he talk? What's wrong with his voice? He doesn't have a voice. She doesn't have a voice. My sister, say no. Talk to me. That's number 2 sign that, you know what? He might be emotionally unavailable. He doesn't want to talk to you if his wife is around. He doesn't want to talk to you if his lover is around. He doesn't want to talk to you if he's still dealing with his past hurt. You have to be wise, my sister. You have to be wise, my brother. Number 3 says, does he introduce you to his friends? Ask yourself this, my unique. This guy you want to enter into relationship with, is he emotionally available to introduce you to his friends? You have dated him for 1 year, but for this 1 year, you don't know his friends, you don't know his family members, you don't know where he goes to church, you don't know where he works, you have never met any of his colleagues. My sister, something is not right. My sister, something is not right. Something is not clean in the milk. Something is not right. He doesn't introduce you nowhere. Nobody knows you. That's number 3 sign that he might be emotionally unavailable to you. Number 4, whenever he is around you, whenever you guys meet people, how does he introduce you? Meet my friend. You guys are dating, but whenever he introduces you, accidentally, if you meet a friend or you meet his family members, when you guys are somewhere, he introduces you as, oh, that's my colleague. Oh, that's my friend. My sister, keep your ears open. Don't put on a deaf ear. Keep your ears open. Listen. Listen and your eyes wide open. Listen and look around and see stuff. He doesn't introduce you to his people. He doesn't communicate with you except through social media. He sets up dates to hype you up and then he cancels on you. He never introduces you to his family or his friends. Accidentally, when you guys meet them, he always introduces you as a friend or as a colleague. And then number 6, he never makes dates outside your house. He's always coming to your house in the wee hours of the night when nobody sees him. And then he'll tell you he has been working all day. That's why he's here now. Honey, he only comes maybe when his wife or his partner or his lover is asleep. And you never know where he lives. He's always in your house. He can never take you out for a date. The date is in your house. He can never take you to the park. The picnic is in your house. He comes to your house. Everything is done in your house because he doesn't want anybody to see him and you outside. My sister or my brother, ask yourself this question. Why? If you guys are in a relationship, why can't you guys go outside the 4 walls of your house? Why is it the picnic is in your house, the date is in your house, the movie date is in your house, everything is in your house? Honey, why don't you cook? And I love your cooking. Why don't we stay in? Oh yes, he loves your cooking because he dares not take you out there because his wife, his lover, his partner is going to catch 2 of you. My sister, these are the signs that they are not emotionally available to you. They are not emotionally available to you. They don't communicate to you except through social media. They don't introduce you to their friends, their colleagues, their family members. Number 3, when they finally introduce you, maybe they meet them accidentally, they always introduce you like a casual friend, like a colleague. My sister, and then they make dates to hype you up and then they cancel on you. You know, my sister, you have to watch out for this. They only come to your house at their own time. Whenever they have the time, you can't say, oh, let me pop up. Let me just come to your house and see you because you don't know where he lives. He would make up lies. Oh, I stay with my brother. I don't like to bring people to my brother's house. Oh, I stay with my mom. I don't want to bring somebody to my mom's house. They just don't want you close. They come to you only when they want you. Number 6, every date is carried out in your house. Any date that is going to be outside your house, he will cancel on you. She will cancel on you. My sister, this is not the year. 2020 is not the year. We are not going to waste our time. We are not going to waste our energy. We are not going to waste our resources. We are going to move on. Guess what? We are all that and a bag of chips. We are all that and a bag of chips. And this year is not the year we are going to date men or women that are unavailable to us, that are emotionally unavailable to us. Oh, no, 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 no. We are not doing it this year. We are not doing it this year. We are not going to waste our time. So if you know they are already engaged or married or in another relationship or just came out of a relationship, my sister, my brother, they are emotionally unavailable to you. Leave them and move on. Leave them and move on. People want to DM you on Facebook. People want to, write, they want to DM you in your Instagram account. They want to sneak into your inbox in Facebook. They want to sneak into your messenger. That's the only time you chat with him. He doesn't want to hear your voice. He only wants to chat with you. He never wants to communicate with you except through text. My sister, that's a red flag right there. They are emotionally unavailable to you. Leave them alone. Now we have talked about all the signs. We now know who these people are. Emotionally unavailable people. We have mentioned 4 of them. We know who they are. The married people, people that are in serious relationship, the off and on people, and the people that are hurt from previous relationship and they have not healed. Then we have talked about the 4 questions we should ask them. Are you single? Am I your rebound? How long was your last relationship and how did it end? We have talked about other signs for you to know. They don't like to communicate. They like to communicate to you only through social media. They don't like to introduce you to family, friends, and colleagues. Accidentally, when you meet family, friends, they introduce you as casual friends or colleagues. They make dates with you and they always cancel. When they finally make dates, it's always in your house because they don't want anybody to see you. They come to you at their own time. You can never come to them unless they come to you. Those are the signs. Now we know all this. What are we going to do? My unique sister, my unique brother. This, oh my God, what is she saying? That's me. You can relate to me. You can relate to what I'm talking about. So what are you going to do about it? My sister, I'm going to give you 3 things you can do about it. The first thing you're going to do about it, talk, and talk. Stop keeping quiet and dying in silence. Open your mouth. Don't be too afraid and scared that if you say something, they're going to leave you and then you're going to be alone. I don't want to say anything because I might get him or her angry and then they're going to leave me and then I'm going to be alone. It doesn't matter, my sister. It doesn't matter, my brother. You can't let people treat you less than who you are just for you to have somebody in your life. If they're going to be in your life and they're not going to meet the parts and they're not going to put you and give you what you deserve, then my sister, my brother, is not worth having them in your life. Okay? Talk. Ask questions. Ask questions. If you see something that is not comfortable, ask questions. Because sometimes you might be reading them all wrong. So that's why you have to speak and hear them. Even though you might think they're going to lie, it doesn't matter. Still talk. Open your mouth and talk and ask them and let them tell you. That's the first thing you do. Number 2, when you have spoken to them and you have found the answer and you now know that it is true he or she is married or he or she is already in a serious relationship, my sister, get the step and leave that relationship. Don't put yourself through this. Don't suffer yourself for nothing. That man belongs to another woman and that woman belongs to another man. They are not yours. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. If he's married, he's married. He will promise you everything under the book. You know what? I'm not even in good terms with my wife. I have had it all. I have so many of you writing me emails. I read all your emails. Some of them will tell you guys, oh, we are separated. My wife lives upstairs and I stay in the basement. Some of them will say, oh, we have been divorced. We have been separated. It's just that we live under the same roof because of our children. Some of them will tell you, oh, I'm about to divorce her, but it's just that she's sick. They will lie, my sister. They will lie, my brother. They will say anything to keep you. They will say anything to still continue that relationship with you. But guess what? You're smarter than you look. You're smarter than they think. Don't let nobody use you that way. Tell him If you're going to divorce your wife, if you're going to leave that relationship, go do it. And when you're done, then come to me. My sister, this is not the year to waste your time, your energy, and your resources. Don't waste your time on people that are emotionally unavailable to you. Don't waste your time. Look for people that you know you can, that are emotionally there, ready to commit, ready to be loyal to you, ready to go into a long-term relationship, ready to deal with the emotional components that come with a serious relationship. Look for those people. Don't waste your time on people that are not interested in you. Don't waste your time on people that are not into you. Don't waste your time. So the first thing you do is you talk. Talk. Ask questions. The second thing, when you have found out your answer and you are convinced this person is emotionally unavailable to you, sweetie, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, my sweetie. Just leave. Leave the relationship and go pray and ask God to get you your own man, your own husband, your own relationship, and not other people's own. You can't take what doesn't belong to you. They don't belong to you. They are emotionally tied somewhere else. Leave them alone and move on. Don't get yourself into that. That's not your portion. And then number 3, this is what I always tell everybody. You have to think more of yourself. There comes a time in your life you have to be selfish about you. You have to think more of yourself and tell yourself, you know what? I deserve more than this. I deserve to be struggling over other people's husbands. I deserve more to be struggling over other people's wives. I deserve more. I deserve more, and I demand for more. I demand I get mine. I don't want to be hiding. You want to go with this married man or people that are already in relationship, and when you're with them, once they see their wives or their lovers or their partners, they treat you like they don't know who you are because they don't want to mess up their real relationship for you. They call you the side chick. And you're okay with a side chick? Why can't you be the main chick? Why can't you be the main man? Why must you be the side man or the side chick or the side dude? Why should you be the side? Why can't you be the main one? So you think more of yourself. You deserve more. Remember, I always tell you, you are an awesome being, beautifully and wonderfully made by God. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Don't go for people that don't want you. Don't go for people that are not emotionally available to you. Why would you do that to yourself? So these are the 3 things you do. You talk, ask questions. Number 2, when you find the answer you're looking for, if it is not in your favor, my sister, it is okay to start all over. Move away from that. And number 3, tell yourself, I deserve more. I deserve more. I am worth it. I am a wonderfully and beautifully made human being, and I am unique in my own way. And I deserve a unique relationship. And I deserve a unique man or woman. I'm not going to settle and struggle over other people's lovers and marriages. No, that's not my portion. I'm going to get mine. When you do these 3 things, and then you are done. And then wait patiently for your own. I wanted to bring this video because I've seen a lot of emails. Oh, but Miss Akudo. Oh, but Miss Unique, you know what? This guy, I'm in a relationship, but he's married, but they're separated, but he's staying in the house because the children are there. Oh, they're going through. My sister, stop all that crap. Don't listen to those excuses. They will say anything to keep you where they want you, a side chick. Keep you where they want you, a side dude. You are none of that. You are not a side chick. You're not a side dude. You are the main chick and you are the main dude. So fight for your own so that you'll be the main person. Remember, my sister, my brother, emotions is a part of life. But you see, the society has told us you cannot show your emotions. If you're a woman, you show your emotions, you are a crybaby. If you're a man and you show your emotions, oh my God, you are a weakling. You're not even strong. It's okay. I thank God that today in psychology, we are trying to change that mindset. It is okay. Men can show their emotions and be vulnerable. Women can show their emotions and be vulnerable. It is a healthy way of development. It's a healthy way of living. So guys, please, my sister, my brother, if you didn't hear anything I said, take this. Leave emotionally unavailable people away from you. Remember the definition. Emotionally unavailable people are typically a man or a woman who is not available, willing, or able to commit to you or be loyal to you. They always want their relationships casual and undefined so that they do not deal with all the emotional components that come with a serious relationship or a long-term relationship. My uniques, oh my uniques, my uniques, you deserve the best. Don't settle for less. You guys deserve the best. And I'm here to tell you guys, remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you're unique. Remember, 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 be kind to yourselves and to each other. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video in your groups. Use this video to talk to your daughter, to talk to your son, talk to your colleagues. And in the comment section, I want you to tell me, what do you think emotionally unavailable means to you? Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. I need you to subscribe to the channel so that this channel can grow. I love, love, love you guys. Be kind to yourselves and to each other. Bye-bye.